Yeah, I think expectation is one thing. It's something England sides haven't had. I've played in England sides where expectations were very low. So I think that's an external pressure of the expectation of playing at home in our own conditions, going into the tournament as the number one side. They're all sort of external, but they are things that are out of our control. They're things that people can talk about in the pubs and in the media. And at the end of the day, I think as people, as human, we accept those things. We know that those things are happening, but at the same time, it doesn't help us perform better, and it doesn't help us perform worse. We focus on the things we can control, the things that have served us well over time, and the things that will continue to serve us well. And there's the things that we can control. So that's always going to be our main focus. But I think as people, you're exposed to an understanding of what is going on outside the group, in social media terms or whatever. But at the same time, individually, some people read more than others or whatever. But I think, again, whatever that is, we know as a group and as an individual, you come back to the things that do work and give you the best chance of succeeding, and the other stuff is consequential of that. Yeah, absolutely, and that's the reason we play the game. We're in a very privileged position to be able to take part in a game like Sunday. It's a massive occasion. You talk about pressures and external pressure. Pressures are privilege. Sometimes we're in a very privileged position to be in this situation, and these are the games that you look back on in your career or at the start of your career. You do hope you're involved in these games, and it's going to be a great occasion. We know the support the Indian side will get there. Wherever they go in the world, they get great support, and we hope we'll get some great support as well, and it's going to be a great game. I don't know. I think embrace favourites tags or it didn't really. That's for more your guys and people sort of on the outside seeing that. We know that we're going to be, whether we're favourites or underdogs, they're going to be very hard matches, especially against teams like India, a great side who we know are brilliant. So, but the favourites and underdogs, I don't think means too much. I think for us, we know we need to play better. We know we're capable of playing better, and we look forward to the challenge of facing a really strong Indian team. Yeah, I think you have to pay respect to the whole bowling attack. I think Bumrah especially has been one of the leading fast bowlers in the world in all formats for a while, but especially in white ball cricket, we know about his prominence. So, a very strong attack is what you expect from Indian sides, is a very strong team. So, we pay all of them as much respect, and as individuals do our homework and plan accordingly. But yeah, a very balanced attack. A little bit. I think against Sri Lanka, we're very disappointed with the way we played. I think we know we should have got over the line in that game. We were in a position, we bowled well and didn't play well enough with the bat. I think against Australia, I think we unfortunately didn't get the early wickets we were hoping to in that, and they did take early wickets. I think that was a really big phase of the game. In that game, and credit to Australia, I thought they played well. So those two games, we park them, move on, and like you said, we've got two massive fixtures to come. Obviously a huge one on Sunday, which everything is still within our hands. There is stuff we can control, so that's what we'll be aiming to do. I don't know. I haven't really seen what's gone on. I've been trying to sort of just get on with it, but I think just from that way, I've talk about goodwill and people wanting you to do well. I think it's been great from the country and everyone wanting. It seems, from my opinion, everyone has been really behind the team and wanting us to do well. And naturally, I think being such a good side, when we don't perform to that level, it's frustration and people in the media or whatever. Given their opinion and frustrated that we're not playing as well as we are frustrated as individuals and as a team as well. So, but I think there's been lots of goodwill of walking down the street, people wishing you well, and guys hanging out their vans saying good luck for Sunday. So that's good signs for me. Okay, definitely some room for improvement. I thought obviously it's just started well and haven't had the impact on the last few games that I'd like to have. I think with the gloves I can be a lot tidier as well. I think that's something I've been working hard to try and rectify, and look forward to trying to be and just improve. I think my aim all the time going into games is to try and influence the game in a winning way for England. So that's always going to be at the forefront of my mind with the bat and the gloves.